In this week's Central Coast Living, we chew through the history of one of San Luis Obispo's iconically sticky alleys. A quiet New Year's Day morning, we decided to take a stroll to downtown San Luis Obispo, where abandoned malleable plastic sits stuck on displayed brick and gifting a particular smell for all those who visit.
If locals think of slow, a lot of people are disgusted by this, but outside, I would say Madonna Inn and Bubblegum Alley are the two most iconic. And you can't really have it described to you. I tell people about it on walking tours and they sort of, and then they come here and then they say, oh.
That's James Papp, a historian, a key figure in understanding where all of this began.
There's nothing like this. You kind of think, oh, this would be something that people would do all over the place. But there is nothing like this. This was of its time, a first stop.
That's right. Move over, Seattle. Gum on walls started right here in the Central Coast. So when did it start? Papp says the late 1960s.
This, as far as we know, is a total folk movement. And people say, who were around at the time and said at the time, oh, it started with the high school students as a kind of a prank, a joke, and then it was picked up by Cal Poly students, and then it became a tourist thing. It's a thing really for outsiders. It became quickly a thing for outsiders.
It really didn't start to get attention until the 1970s. Weird Al Yankovic name-dropped the wall in his 1978 song, Take Me Down.
Well, there's Bubblegum Alley and the local car rally.
Soon, other publications would start writing about these strange walls draped in gum.
And yeah, the old parts fade, but people continually put on new parts. So you have all these little colorful dots all over. It's very psychedelic. I mean, it's a perfect 60s monument that's still going on.
Those visitors leave a mark, whether it's just a piece of gum or a message of love, even a tiny ninja. People come here to say, I walked through Bubblegum Alley and survived.
It's kind of nice that you can leave any kind of mark you want. It can be artistic, it can be linguistic, or it can just be mastication.
It's not a landmark yet, but that doesn't mean the city won't work to preserve the art so many people have helped create.
I do foresee it happening. I think the Cultural Heritage Committee, we discuss this periodically. It always has the ick factor, but people recognize its importance.
Where do you think I got my gum? The 70-foot-long corridor is under consideration for preservation in the downtown concept plan. I submit we start our own one right here. Back to you guys.